I think for an innovator, the important traits are basically conviction, which is tied to passion, as well as grit. Conviction and passion really comes from how much they believe the solution that they're offering is actually going to solve the problems that they're trying to address. So as a result, the innovators actually need to have a very good understanding and specific understanding of the problems the question that they're asking. And grit perhaps comes with no surprise. Grit, as an innovator, innovator means innovations, meaning, maybe this is something new that the world has ever seen. So in other words, there are going to be a lot of challenges in terms of there are going to be a lot of people that may not believe in what you believe in. So you need to actually have that grit to just keep charging ahead, just keep, turning people who don't believe at first what you're saying into a believer. That passion, therefore, is so important, and the grit to be able to keep going, even though people are not necessarily convinced, is really important. Well, so I think this is kind of tied to that grit part, is that there's going to be a lot of naysayers. So really, I think that would be the biggest challenge. The biggest challenge of how do you articulate your solution? How do you convince people that there is indeed a real problem? And how do you build that into something that is sustainable? Because a problem that is really only going to be solved in a snapshot is not going to be sustainable, because at the end of the day, people need to be able to sell this so that they are able to keep selling it and keep providing the solution. So those are the challenges for the innovator to also learn. Just having passion is not enough. Just having their own belief is not enough. You actually need to learn to articulate that and frame that into a business model that will be sustainable, because you need other people to be able to come and work with you in delivering that. So what that means is you need to be able to seek out mentors, seek out people who are able to help you. Innovators should never think that they are able to do everything. They need to be very collaborative, be able to find people who can help them, find people with the same vision to want to join them as a team, and find the mentors who are able to help them along the way. So, there are challenges, but they are not insurmountable if you have the grit and if you have the right people in your team.